vote of thanks. Thank you all for patiently waiting. We've come to end of the program. I have got many people to thank for this day. We started in March 2019 and we have finally, by God's grace, we have accomplished to have this program on 20th of October. I have made several phone calls, several text messages, and I've troubled many of you. But thank you so much for the generous heart who have come forward and helped me voluntarily. This time I must mention about a few people who have been wondrously helpful in organizing this program. First, I would like to thank the seniors. I can't specify every name, but from Sister Hema's batch. I don't know her before, I've seen her for the first time, but she would send me a text and she would ask me if I need any help. She was ever there whenever I have asked her to do something. Adilakshmi, I think, I don't know where she is. Yeah, we're seeing her for the first time. Many people don't know her. And Sister Beena Halder. These three are the people whom we have not met very often, like how all of us used to meet in other programs. I must mention the people who have sponsored all the cutlery items. I have troubled everyone, but everyone was generous to say, I will bring. And many of you have helped us and cut the cost down so much. I'd like to thank my husband with you as well. Thank you for help. I troubled him throughout. He was kind enough to spare the time and getting the videos and the photos. I have actually not got enough time to display most of the pictures. Everyone had sent me most of the pictures and videos. I was not able to play Leena ma'am. There is few other tutors who have sent the videos very, very late. But got all of them and we need to just say thank you to them. Need to especially thank Stella Chechi, Sayana and Sister Beena for generously giving some fund towards our cost. I just sent text to few people, and Amuda Ruben. Yes, I only spoke to Ruben last night and he was kind enough to give us £50 donation to the fund. And Stella Chechi gave us £50 and Sayana also has given £50 and Sister Beena has given £20. So this is, they have given through cash, but many of you, like Soni Chechi, Shija Chechi, Malaka, Sister Nisha, Sister Asha, Sister Rose Ruth, I have Sister Mary Golamandala, that's how I know her. She has made all these beautiful badges and the brooches for us and for the ushers. Thank you so much for all of you to take the time. I'd like to thank Roni uncle. My husband contacted Roni uncle. He was the first one in my husband's mind as soon as I said, who is going to take the photos and the videos? So I'd like to thank you, uncle, for taking your time to come here. And I'd like to thank all the children for waiting patiently. I don't know if I've missed anyone, but thank you all so much. Sister Tanuja for giving us the water for today. Everyone has given, and I'd like to thank Sirish and Sandhya. They could not come, but it was his audio system that we have used for the whole program. He was kind to give us mics and everything. When my husband went to his house, he just said, take whatever you want, and he had the whole set. So he didn't charge us anything. He said it's for the Surat nurses. So he was giving it freely. So to say thank you. I'd like to thank Sunil Bhaiya. I don't know where he is. Sunil Bhaiya. He was, his wife didn't come. Sona Didi is not here, representing his wife and his sister-in-law. But he was kind enough to come along and play the music, and he was cheering up for all of us. I'd like to thank all the husbands who has taken effort to bring your wives and the children and to stay with us. I'd like to thank Sister Hema's mother and Sister Tanuja's mother and Shilpa's parents are here as well. We welcome you, Auntie and Uncle. It's nice to have elder people here who can witness how blessing and how blessed we were from Surat. Thank you all so much for coming. Please enjoy the food. Many have baked cakes and so many items are there, so help yourselves. I'm not sure about the nuts. We have asked the chef not to add many nuts because children are allergic. But as you take in your plates, please remember to ask them so that we don't want any accidents happening. Thank you.
Okay, did we forget anyone now? Yes. Yes. Okay. Let's give a round of applause to doing such a hard work. Okay. I don't know Ajanta much in Surat because I think you joined and we left, I think. So only in you.
We were there.
Okay, fine. Okay. But we were stopped by them, isn't it? Yeah. So not much communication. Okay, fine. So I know her more in UK. So whenever she was putting messages on the group, I used to feel bad, nobody's responding. So I used to call her to ask her, send message, do you need any help? That's how she got me to here. I'm only on the stage to sing, not to talk. I'm not a good person to talk on the phone. So we'd like to thank you, Amrita, for your hard work. I already told you I'm not a good person on the phone. And thank you so much, Ajita. She does night shift. You know, you can imagine how hard it is. And 2 young children, and then and then husband. Like while I was sitting there, he was telling all these videos which we are showing was 10 minutes, 15 minutes videos, but he have cut it short to like 2 to 3 minutes. We couldn't even know that was like he have done some editing on it. So thank you so much, Moses, for your hard work. And I know she have troubled you, and you also would have troubled her. But whatever it is, we all are very thankful. Even though you have, I know they all are hungry. Even though you have given small things, big things, and whatever it is all towards to Surat reunion day. Thank you so much, everyone.
Like to invite Spicer for closing prayer.
And pray for food by Johnson Anna, and then we'll take group photo, and then
we'll take the photos first before we disperse for lunch. Is Johnson Anna there? Spicer.
Let's close our eyes for prayer. Our eternal loving Father in heaven, what a joy it is this afternoon to come together. We want to thank you so much for blessing each and every person gathered here. When we look back, the few minutes, the few hours we spent, what a great joy as Surat Hospital nurses. They have thought about Thanksgiving, especially to you, God. Our hearts are lifted up for blessing each and every nurse here and their family. We want to pray for the organizers, Sister Ajanta, the family, and all the other sisters who have joined her. We want to ask a special blessing upon each and every nurse who are here, and also the one who is not able to make it up. But as we disperse, we want a special blessing upon each and every nurse here as they care for the patients and also as they care for their home. Please bless them physically, mentally, and spiritually so that they can reflect the light of Jesus. As they walk and talk, let them be like Jesus and Jesus alone. Bless the nurses and their family once again. In Jesus' name we humbly pray. Amen. Amen.
prayer is going to be after group photo. We'll pray for the food now.
Let's pray. Our kind and merciful Father, we thank you for this privilege, for all these nurses to gather together to recall the years that they spent in college and the time that they had in their younger days. We thank you for the life that you have given and for the future life that you have given them with the children and every other aspect of their life as well. Lord, at this time I pray that you will bless the food that has been prepared, that as we partake of it, that we will all be nourished with good health, that we could serve you and do things which is right in us, in your sight, in all the days of our life. In Jesus' name I pray.
Amen. Actually, I forgot to thank Soni Chechi. She mentioned my name, but I forgot to tell her name. Even if I text her 11 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, she was always there, encouraging me throughout. And also I forgot to mention Hamilton Anna. I really miss him today because he actually encouraged me by sending me text every single day. Without forgetting, he was supposed to be playing the piano, he was supposed to give a speech, but I think unfortunately Sister Sabita's family, parents are not well, so they flew to India. And I really like to thank Hamilton Anna and Soni Chechi and few other Chechis. I've got so many Chechis, Didis, Akkas, whom I troubled throughout. And thank you all for coming, and let's enjoy the food. But before we disperse, if we can all assemble, Ronnie uncle, where do you want us for the photograph?
Here.
Up or
Yeah. We'll have some
on the stage? You want it on the stage? Okay.
all from down to this.
Okay, and I would like to display okay, I would like to say it, the financial side that we have spent. It was just me who was handling the account, so I want it to be transparent. I don't want any misunderstanding from anyone. I have the list, but it's going to take 2 minutes. I can put it on the group maybe to see the cost that we have spent and how much we receive. We have to thank God we are actually £100 in profit. And I'd like to thank my husband for dealing with the accounts. Last time in month of March, when we had arranged to have the gathering, it was me, Madhvi, Nishchechi, Bhartiyaka, and Jyotsna. We have put our own money for the deposit of the hall, which was not refundable. So we cancelled the program. It was around £150. So I had given a word to say whatever profit we get, we would divide among all of us. So if you all can kindly agree with that, then I would probably divide that money into 6 of us, and I think nobody wants to go in loss. But I'd like to thank them specially, and I'd like to thank all of you for holding on to the group WhatsApp.
Do you have enough money to give for everyone?
Yes, yeah, I think we should be fine. Even though it was like 6 months, few left, but they joined back. But everyone stayed with faith that we're going to have this program happen. So thank you one and all. Thank you.
Just to take the group photo, can I ask all the husbands to go up, and we'll put some chairs for their wives and nurses to sit, then the children can stand in the front, then we can take picture because we are quite big in number. Yeah, maybe we'll take the nurses first, yeah, then we'll take the families together.
Great is
want to thank you for
Hallelujah,
yourselves a round of applause. The youngsters.
Hallelujah, Father, Yesaya, Father, Parali Pratinoda, Parali Pratinoda, Father, Parali Pratinoda. Hallelujah, Father, Yesaya, Father, Parali Pratinoda, Parali Pratinoda. Kaya